Hello my YouTube friends! Did you know that you can build scenes and even add sources live while you're actually broadcasting in OBS? I'm not talking about switching scenes, mind you. I mean you can build and add to a scene while you're live. This can be unbelievably helpful and I'm going to show you how to do it today. So you know what? Let's get to it! There are no plugins or add-ons needed to build a scene on the fly. It's all built in standard OBS, so let's dig right in. Alright, so we're going to start with just the basics. So we have one scene with a camera in it, which is me. Now, if we wanted to go ahead and just produce a live video with just one scene, and we wanted to add elements for, say, a reaction type live stream or something, we can actually build those live. Let me show you how. We go into studio mode, which is real simple. And I'm going to go ahead and select the left pane, hold down the space bar, and just zoom this out so it's the same size as the other one. And so here's what we have. This scene right here, if we were to start streaming, this would be the scene that would be seen by the audience. And this is the scene that we can literally build live. So let's go ahead and we'll just shrink this down. Let's say that we're already live streaming. Start streaming is on. We're live streaming. I can shrink this down. I can click the plus right here. I can add a media source. And we'll just call this vid. Click OK. I can browse. And we're going to go and find our video source here. Click OK. And I'm going to reset the transform on that. So it's not going to play because it's not here. But it would appear directly in front of this. So what we're going to do is move this down here. And it's going to be full screen. We reset it. So if we go ahead and select our transition and move this over, you're going to see the video start to play. And there we go. So over here we've got the video playing. We could actually modify and adjust this like that and go ahead and there we go. So this is live. This is what we're building right now. So let's say we wanted to add a different element that we were going to view. Let's go ahead and click the plus. We're going to go to display capture and we're going to capture a display. And let's go with this one right here. We're going to click OK. We're going to bring this down here and we're going to move it down so our camera is above it. And then what I'm going to do is go ahead and move this up here. And we'll go to YouTube. And we can select a video and get past the intro to the video. Skip it. We can pause it. We can make it big. And then what we can do is we're done talking about this and we just built this scene live. We can go ahead and cut and we can basically just start playing this and we can comment on that. And you can see down here that we have a problem because we have our video still playing in the background here and we don't have audio for this video right here. So if you're going to add something like this, well, when you do your cut, you're going to have to go ahead and kill this video. And you can easily just mute it or turn the sound down like that if you wanted. Or you can just remove it like that. But we are going to have to add audio for this. So what we're going to do is go ahead and click the plus right here. We're going to go to Application Audio Capture right here. And we are going to drop this down and select the window. This one right here. And click OK. And there we go. So now when we go ahead and transition this over, you can see that our application audio capture shows up and boom. Now we have audio for the video and our camera. Now you saw when I added the audio that it wasn't automatically added. Let me show you what I mean. So we have the application audio capture right here. But if I go ahead and remove this and I transition it, you're going to see that it drops off, right? We don't have it. So if I play the audio, there's nothing in here that you see. So you just have to kind of keep this in mind. It's not going to add anything here that's not physically playing in this scene, which right now is just my camera microphone. So if I go and I add an application audio capture, or in this case, we can just add all of our desktop audio like this, and then selecting what we're listening to it through, which is our headphones, when we add it, nothing is here. And nothing will be here until we go ahead and hit our transition. So when we transition, our audio shows up and then boom. So just keep that in mind. If your audience says they can't hear it, it's because you didn't transition it with the audio added. So you have to go and add the audio and then just hit the transition again and you're all set. And now we could do commentary on this video. Now maybe we don't like the layout that we have here. So what we can do is just, shrink this down. Maybe we want to add some text to this. So we can easily go and add some text to it by clicking here and go to text GDI. We can make the text whatever font and all that kind of stuff that we want. Change the colors. We can do whatever we want. We can add the text down here and then boom, we hit transition, and there we go. So we've built these scenes on the fly. It doesn't take much to do. Needless to say, you still want to be entertaining your audience, so you can't really spend a lot of time over here in your preview scene building stuff when you're trying to entertain your audience by maybe talking about whatever the video is over here or whatever. You want to be cognizant of the fact that you're supposed to be entertaining. But if we wanted to just change this up, I can continue to talk and I can basically embiggen this right here, move it around and, move this somewhere else and then hit transition. And while I'm still talking, we just changed the scene. We made it more dynamic and interesting live while we're doing it with our audience. And we've never created a second scene. We're doing all of this editing for what we're looking at right here. It also means that we can go and change whatever video we're watching, whatever layout we want. So maybe we wanted to put this over here and we just want to kind of change it up. Well, we can easily do that. We just hit transition and bada bing, we changed it up. We don't need to have 50 different scenes or make anything complicated. We could even just have all of our stuff already loaded in this one scene. We can start it over here and be talking about it, turn on a different one, move it around to where we want it to over here, and then click transition, and we're off to the races. It's really not any more complicated than that to build your own live streams live and have fun doing it. I work really hard to try to create content I think you're going to enjoy. And sometimes I hit, and sometimes I miss. But that's where you can really help me out. If you like this video, you can leave a thumbs up. And if it's not your cup of tea, you can go ahead and feel free to leave a thumbs down. If everyone watching this video right now gives it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I'm going to know whether you like this and which direction to take my content in the future. This really does help me out and I truly appreciate it. So leave those thumbs up and thumbs down. Let's get back to the video. Super simple and really cool way to build scenes while you're live. This is perfect for anyone who sees something mentioned in the chat and wants to take a look at it while they're live on stream. Or if you do any sort of live reaction content, you can switch it up on the fly. Just build it live. Did I leave something out that you think is important? Let me know down in the comments. And if you want to see my favorite plugins for OBS, you should check this video out. And if you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks to help make you a better live streamer or YouTuber, subscribe to the channel. My name is Michael Feyrer Jr. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.